Hello, my dear students. Today I'm going to continue with the topic letter writing, but informal letter. Okay, in previous video I had covered up with formal letter. That was your official letter. When you write a letter officially is known as formal letter. And today I'm going to start up with informal letter. As if you all already know that there are two types of letter. One is formal letter and one is informal letter. Formal letters are written for official work, which I have explained in the previous video, and informal letters are written to relatives, that is your mother, father, uncle, auntie, brother, sister, whoever your relatives are, friends and all. Okay, so here the pattern, letter writing format, something is different from formal letter. Your informal letter is little bit different from your formal letter. Your formal letter covers up with two address, that is your sender's address and receiver's address. But here in informal letter you only write one address, that is the sender's address. The one who writes the address is known as sender, so you write only one single address. No need of writing the receiver's address in informal letter. The pattern of date will be the same. You don't have to change the pattern of date in informal letter. As if you have written the date format in formal letter, here in informal letter also you have to write the same pattern. Okay. Pin code is must, it is mandatory, as if I have already told you all that it shows the locality, so pin code is must. Okay, in formal letter you all write subject, but here in informal letter you don't have to write subject. Okay, subject is not required in informal letter. In formal letter you start off with respected madam or respected sir, but here you are going to start off with dear father, dear mother, dear uncle. You are going to start off with dear and then put a comma and write from the next line. In formal letter you have to write to the matter. You can't make it lengthy. Your letter should be precis, that means it should be to the matter, it should be short and clear that what you are writing, for what you are writing the letter. But here in informal letter you can write it anyhow as you wish to write. You can express your feelings, you can express your joy, you can express your love, whatever you want to express with your relatives, with your parents, with your cousins, with your brother, sister, whoever they are, with your friends, you can express. Okay, so as compared to formal letter, your informal letter used to be lengthy. Okay, and at last when you write thanking you in your formal letter, okay, you write thanking you in your formal letter. Here you don't have to write thanking you. In your informal letter there is no need to write thanking you. In your formal letter you write yours obediently, yours faithfully, yours truly, or whatever. But here in your informal letter you are not going to write obediently, truly, faithfully. You are going to write yours lovingly, yours affectionately, or your loving son, your loving daughter, whatever it is. Okay, you can use the word lovingly or affectionately, but don't use obediently, faithfully, or something like this in your informal letter. So there is a difference between the formal letter and informal letter. Okay, and I have explained you in detail that what should you mention in formal letter and what you should not mention in informal letter. So you will get it more when you will see the letter, informal letter example I have shown you all. And let's see what is there, what is the format of your informal letter. Okay, let's start up with this. Your uncle is coming from America and he wishes to bring you a present. He has asked you to choose the present. Write a letter thanking him for his kind gesture and telling him what you would like him to get for you. Now over here you can see that this is your informal letter, okay, and there is no address mentioned in the question. So what you're going to do, you're going to write the address of your own. And here what is the matter, your uncle is coming home from America, okay, he is coming back to India and he is asking that what would you like to have for present. That uncle wants to present something and he asks the choice of yours. So he had asked you to choose the present. Write a letter thanking him for his kind gesture and telling him what you would like to get for him. That means you are writing a letter for thanking him that he is very nice, that he asked that what you want in present and you and what you want for the present. Okay, so can you see the address over here? B24 Manav Sadan, Karol Bagh, New Delhi, the pin code. Now here this is the sender's address. Okay, this is the sender's address. That means who is the sender? You are the one. Okay, so the one who writes the letter is the sender. So here you are going to mention your address. Next again you are going to write the pin code. It is mandatory, it is compulsory to write down the pin code. Next is, can you see the date? 21st September 2014. Now you can change the date as if today's date is 15th October 2020. So see the pattern. Utmost important thing is to see the pattern. 21st September, 2014. You're not going to write in other way. You're going to write in this manner only. Okay, so date is compulsory. In formal letter, you have seen that we wrote two address. One was of sender's address and another was receiver's address. But here in informal letter, we are going to write only one address, that is the sender's address. The one who writes the letter, we are going to mention only that address. Okay. Next is what we are writing, whom we are writing the letter to, uncle. So what we are going to write, dear uncle. Though this is informal letter, so we are going to write dear uncle. Then comma. And in previous letter, that letter was formal letter, so we had mentioned subject as well. So here there is no need of writing the subject because this is informal letter. Okay, and we are writing it casually. So here you can see, dear uncle, I was thrilled to get your letter and to know that you and your family will be coming to India during the vacations. I am really looking forward to meeting all of you, especially my cousins Puneet and Parveen, with whom I had such a good time when all of you visited us the last time. I was really touched when I read that you want me to tell you what present I would like you to get for me from America. Now this is your first paragraph, and in first paragraph you are giving an introduction and you are showing some affection also towards the cousin. Okay, so this is your first paragraph. In next para, what you're going to write: thank you so much for your kind gesture. I would really love if you would get me an iPhone. Y'all don't demand for iPhone over here, okay? You know how much I love music. Well, an iPhone will enable me not only to use it as a phone but also a music system. In an iPhone, I will be able to store many songs without having to spend any money to do so. We can just download the music from the internet onto the iPhone. Now here, you will demand what you want in gift. Okay, you are telling your choice. And why you want that, you are mentioning that also. However, uncle, please do keep the cost factor in mind. If it is too expensive and out of your budget, please do not go out of your way to buy me one. iPhones are available in India too. I'm sure if I continue to do well in my studies, father will buy me one. Now here, what you are doing, you are asking for a gift, okay, but keeping in mind that it should not be very costly. If it is going to be costly, then after some time, if you are doing well in your studies, you can get it from your father, because you are taking present from someone. Okay, so you can't take so costly present. Got it? So here you are mentioning, though it is a casual letter, you can write whatever is there in your mind. Whatever you feel like, you can write it. There are no bondations, okay, because this is informal letter. The letter will be lengthy. Okay, next is, please tell Aunt Gayatri, Puneet and Parveen that I am waiting impatiently to meet them and have planned all kinds of interesting activities that we could do all together. As far as the present is concerned, while I will be very happy to get an iPhone, I value your presence and time with us much more. Now, this was your second para. In second para, what you have written, the body of the letter, that means you are writing the details. Okay. And in third para, you are writing the conclusion. What comes under conclusion? The greetings and all, whatever you are done with the letter. Now you have to close the letter, the ending part of the letter. So you are not going to say directly, okay, bye, I am ending my letter over here. No, this is not the way. You are going to say that, okay, I am happy to write the letter to you, give my regards, give my greetings, okay, give my love to my cousins and all. So whatever is there, you can write in the last para. So here, please tell Aunt Gayatri, Puneet and Parveen that I am waiting impatiently. Okay, you are waiting for them, and I have planned all kinds of interesting activities, and so that you can do it together. As far as the present is concerned, why I will be very happy to get an iPhone. I value your presence and time with us much more. That means you have to show your love and affection towards your uncle. Next is, so here you have to end. Hope to see you all very soon. Okay. Then leave one line. Okay. Leave one line. And what you will write? Yours affectionately or yours lovingly. Then put a comma and whatever. Don't write your name in the exam. Again I am telling you, Gunjan, over here it is written, but if the address or the name is mentioned in the informal letter during your exams, then only write that particular name. Otherwise, if no name is mentioned in this letter in your exams, no need to write the alphabets ABC, PQR, LMN, whatever, 3 alphabets in capital letter, but don't mention your name when you're writing the letter in your exam. Okay, hope you all have understood this informal letter. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.